Positive Creation Wreath and more because we do more than wreaths. But today we are doing a wreath. My name is Christy.
And I'm Greg.
Also known as Charlie Brown. And we want to welcome you. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new and give you a warm welcome. If you're on our Facebook, don't forget to hit the follow button so you get notified every time we go live. And if you're on our YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe so you get notified every time we go live. And just a quick reminder that once we hit 1,000 subscribers on our Facebook, we will be doing a giveaway. And when we hit 200 subscribers on our YouTube, we will do a giveaway on our YouTube. So with that being said, we're going to get started.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Brenna.
Hi, Brenna.
And Bruce.
And Bruce.
Hi there, Mr. Leprechaun.
So tonight we are going to be doing a wreath. I got this base form at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. It was originally $5.99, and then they had the 40% off sale. So take 40% off of that. It was $2 and some change. So we're going to use this tonight. And we are going to put this pink bunny in there. This cutie. We're going to add her in there. And I've already got the wires on the back to attach her. Now, I know she's pink and she's white, so you would think, why not use a pink or white base? Well, if you use a lot of white, it will fade to yellow in the sun. Just a FYI hint there. So you don't want to use a lot of white because it will fade into yellow. So tonight I decided I'm going to use purple for the background base, but we are going to add pink embellishments to the wreath. So it will bring out the purple in her, and she's going to shine like the beautiful bunny that she is. So with that being said, I'm going to get started. I cut all of my ribbon tails at 12 inches, and the mesh is cut at 30 inches. And I did do the woodland ruffles. I did save a piece of mesh, and I will show you how to do that at the end, right before we finish up the wreath. So
Teresa said, squirrel.
Squirrel, yep. I've had those moments all day. I am using this type of mesh. It's the purple with the, the sequence running through it. I have the item number here. I'm going to have Charlie Brown put that in the description. So if you want to order it, you can get it at Craft Outlet.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. So remove these because these will go in the center. So I went ahead and done some of these already. The woodland ruffles, like I said. And we are going to fill in the center. So let me grab some pipe cleaners, show you how to do that. Whenever I have a wreath like this and I want to fill in the center, I take 2 pipe cleaners, put them together. And I always usually fill in the center 99% of the time. And the reason why I do that is because I feel like I can utilize that space. I can make a bigger bow. I can use a bigger sign or whatever. Use more embellishments. That's why I always fill in my center. So.
I said she got change LOL.
Awesome.
Are you using that ribbon there?
Yes, I will be.
Okay.
Here, I can sit back over here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brenna.
So.
Oh, folks. It looks
2.
lovely outside.
Oh, Charlie Brown's excited to tell you what it's doing here in southern Indiana. Yucksville.
Woohoo! It's snowing.
Yucksville. So when I attach these, you're not going to see this by the time we're done. You're not going to see none of this. I'm taking it around this little rim. It's all white outside, y'all. I hate it. But I've always said it will always warm up in March. It's just a teaser because it always does that white stuff from the clouds. Y'all know what I'm talking about without saying it. Y'all know I hate it. But it always does it during sectionals. And then it gets warm again. And then we go on to spring.
And I don't even know what. Yeah.
What?
And it's what? 9 more days till spring?
Yep. Then I just wrap it around this side, make sure it's good and tight. And you could have clipped that off. You wouldn't have to use the whole thing, but I'm just going to use it. I'm not even going to worry about clipping it. Just put it on there. Extra security measures. Now we're going to do it this way. I'm just going to go around this tie. It's going to be fine. It's not going to hurt it. I usually have this done, but I figured I'd just do this on the live since I had everything else done. And we are going to make a big bow for this.
A big bow?
A big old bow.
Wow.
Y'all. We're going to just wrap it around this frame since there's not a cross bead. Oops. Try and make it straight.
That would help.
Yep. Go around and around. So did everybody have a good week? Oh, you all. You're not going to believe this. Guess what Charlie Brown ate and said it wasn't bad. And
no,
then
I said it was okay.
you said it was okay. It wasn't bad because you ate a fresh one. So it just makes a cross, plus sign, whatever you want to call it. And we'll put mesh on that once we get up there. So I'm going to start on the bottom and I'm just going to go all the way around. And as I put in my mesh, I am going to put in my ribbon tails as well. Y'all ain't going to believe what he ate.
Yes, I ate a mango.
He sure did.
Just to make her happy.
And when you ate it, what'd you say?
I said it was okay.
Yeah, you said it's okay.
Better than that first one you gave me.
Yep.
Woo!
That first one I don't think was quite right, but it was in that tray where it's all pre-processed.
There. Sherry said mango.
Yep.
There was something not right with it. I know that.
So I'm using this pink glittery ribbon and this purple without the glitter, and we're going to alternate pink and purple. Purple on top, pink on top. Yep, he ate a mango. I got some fresh mango instead of getting those little trays where it has a different fruit. I got a fresh mango and cut it up. I said, okay, now I want you to try this fresh one and see what you think. He said, that's okay. It's not that bad.
Tell him what you really did.
What?
Folks, she didn't give me a chance.
What?
She cut it up. She goes, hey, come here and check this out. So I walked in there, and she took a piece of mango and shoved it in my mouth.
Oh, my word. You are so full of it tonight. Oh, my word. Did you get into your sour cherries?
Nope.
You sure?
I'm positive. You can go in there and count them.
I don't even know how many was in there. I haven't even looked.
But I didn't touch them. Teresa said, you go, CB. Proud of you. But not me. Yeah, definitely the fresh ones by far beat out that tray that you buy.
Yeah, that tray stuff, don't even think about that. The fresh ones are way better. And I'll tell you what, I even put some in our mailman's. Yep, I put some in his tray of food. And the next day he came by and he goes, what was that fruit? I said, oh my. I said, why is that? He goes, I like it. I want my wife to get some. I said, that was a mango. He said, oh, that was good. I said, the trick is you got to wait till they're soft, then cut it. Don't eat it when it's hard, doesn't they? Right? And then they'll be bitter.
Bruce said he feels so sorry for me. Thank you, Bruce.
Whatever. He's okay.
I'm still living.
That's right.
And what was it? A couple days ago, we got groceries again.
Uh-huh.
So we've got more fruit. Well, all the bowls we used up. That's for the fruit and vegetables and all that. So I put the last bowl in the fridge and I was like, oh man, forgot the pineapple. Look back in the fridge and I said, oh, may have to wait on that pineapple because there's no more room in the fridge now. So now that we're emptying room, I can finally cut the pineapple up.
Yeah, because we're eating grapes are gone. Just about. I'll finish those off tomorrow.
So she's got me eating better, Bruce.
Clean. You're eating clean.
I said eating better. I didn't say dieting.
Yeah. He keeps saying, you got me on this diet. I said, it's not a diet. You're eating, but you're just eating clean.
Ah. Sherry said, I'm looking forward to the blind taste test.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Our friend Brenna and our other friend Sue is going to be picking out the foods. I told them, oh, yeah, folks, I can't have kiwi no more. That was a catastrophe because Monday, after we got done with our live, I went in there and cut up some kiwi. And I said, oh, kiwi's so good. It tastes so great. Yeah, I love kiwi, but it hates me. That's for sure. Charlie Brown got a break. I couldn't speak because, yeah, I had blisters everywhere, including down my throat.
He was so quiet.
Keep it up. I'll start talking in my sleep again.
You do still.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Brenna, please, you and Sue do not get me hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, or nothing like that because I hate it.
Whatever. You are so full of crap.
Sherry said, oh, no. Talking about your blisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been allergic to them.
She's been doing allergy shots probably 3 years, if not close to 3 years now. And then all of a sudden, boom, finds out she's allergic to kiwi.
Never, ever been allergic to kiwi, and I've ate it.
Teresa said, wow.
Yeah. But I'm all better now. It went away. So I'm like, yep, no kiwi for me. All I could do was just drink water. So.
Oh, and Bruce, I heard you're doing real good.
Yeah, and you're living by Bruce's example, aren't you, darling?
Yes.
Being good boy.
I'm looking up to Bruce.
That's right. This one has a Chanel on it, just a piece. That's what we're going to use in the center. That's why I keep moving some of the pieces over.
Tell the truth, you was taking that, smacking me in the face with it earlier.
Whatever. You wish I was. Oh, you wish I was mean to you.
You are mean to me.
You wish. Fixed you a good egg. Whatever it was today.
Bruce and Brenna said, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, chickpeas. I can do the first one in vegetable soup.
Oh, my word.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
She said, hi, Christy Gregg just got on.
We're glad you joined us.
Yes. Yeah, I've tried Brussels sprouts before, and I just can't handle it.
What, one time?
No, about 10, 12 times.
Uh-huh. You have to try them 5 times in front of me. You heard what the doctor
Not in
said.
front of you.
Uh-huh.
She just said try them 5 times.
Right, and I haven't seen you try them 5 times, so.
I've tried them before I even knew you.
Well,
And they're
taste buds change, so I gotta see if they've changed and that you like them now.
oh, this is correct.
What?
It says Great Bruce said you got it exactly right. Great Bruce said you need to become a fruitarian. I do eat.
Yeah.
I am eating fruit.
Yeah, that he is. He's been eating fruit, and he's been doing good about that, and he hasn't been screaming about it.
First shopping spree on this cleaning. Well, clean eating, I should say.
Yeah.
We did get
What?
Broccoli, wasn't it? And I ate.
Yes, we got some broccoli.
And then I do eat carrots.
Yep, I did some steamed carrots, and you ate those.
Pamela said, sprinkled with love.
Thank you for the sprinkles.
Yes. And we tried egg benedicts for the first time.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
And everything was plant-based, so.
Other than my butter.
Yeah, he doesn't know, but I did use plant-based butter. He thought I didn't, but I did. Sorry, dear.
I'll never trust you again.
And you didn't know the difference, and you still ate it, and you thought it was good. So
no, I didn't say the butter tasted good.
Whatever, you ate 2 sandwiches. I don't want to hear it.
It's because all that other stuff on there. Has anybody else had that hollandaise sauce?
Tell them what you was really calling it.
Holiday sauce, because that's what you called it.
No.
Yeah. But that Egg Benedict sandwich was pretty good. Of course,
What?
mine, because it calls for the, what is it? Egg, or
It's
not
a
egg,
McMuffin. Yeah, a muffin. English muffin.
English
Good lordy.
muffin.
A McMuffin, like
Hi,
we have
Debbie.
McDonald's or something. Hi, Debbie.
And I'm the bad one. I got the, what is it?
The raisin.
The raisin and the cinnamon.
Raisin.
I didn't get the plain.
I got the plant-based one. Yeah. That's a
Pamela
good
said,
girl.
I love Brussels sprouts. They sure don't like me, so I stay away from them.
Oh, I love them.
understand.
I absolutely love them. He hates them. Love, love, love them.
But we are going to have a cheat day every now and then.
Yeah.
So mine's tomorrow.
Tell him why yours is tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Brenna. Listen to this. Listen to what Charlie Brown did.
What?
Tell her what you did.
What I do?
What did you do?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What are we doing tomorrow? Tell our viewers what we're doing tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow?
Oh. There's a craft show.
Yeah, we're having a craft show tomorrow. And I've been working my tail end off getting things ready by myself for this craft show.
Because I've been working.
Uh-huh.
And then you put me on a certain project for you. So that kept me busy.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I hear Charlie Brown out in the garage talking. I thought, well, whatever. Maybe he's talking to himself. I didn't go out and check on him.
I'm not like you, sweetheart.
Whatever. I just needed expert advice. So I was asking myself.
Okay,
So,
carry on.
So I hear him out there talking. I'm like, okay, it's whatever. And then what happens?
So I come in. I realized it when I come to the front door. I was like, uh-oh. So I walked in. I go, oh, no. And she looked at me and she goes, what? My boss called me and asked me if I could do a different run tomorrow so another driver could do my run so he could go back to do his run Sunday. So I was like, yeah, sure. So when I walked in, she's like, what? So I told her, I said, whoops, I made a mistake. I said, I'm not doing my run tomorrow. I'm going to Cincinnati. She goes, what time are you going to be back? And I said, not till 3:30, but the show tomorrow is over at 2. So I'm not going to be there for the show at all. Whoops.
I think he did it intentionally
No, I didn't.
because you wanted to have a cheat day so bad.
Whatever. I'd have it whether I was there or not.
Because the very next thing out of his mouth was, so tomorrow I'm having a cheat day, so you might as well have a cheat day. I said I wasn't going to spend my cheat day at no craft show. I was going to take my salad.
I told you before all that I was having a cheat day tomorrow.
I said, if I'm going to have a cheat day, it's going to be for somewhere good. I mean, I want to go somewhere and get like a really good meal. I don't want to go to no craft show and have it at one of the vendors. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but I want to go to a restaurant and sit down and somebody wait on me and somebody else cook for once.
And I told you when I come back tomorrow, I can stop and pick you up something or we can do something else.
So,
Can I read comments real quick?
yes, get caught up on your comments.
Bruce and Brennan said plant-based is good.
Yes, it is.
And then said Bruce said he feels sorry for Greg. You work so hard. Thank you, Bruce.
Whatever. Quit encouraging him. He's lazy. And get this, folks. Get this, viewers. The whole time he's on the phone with his boss, what was you out in the garage making for me?
You were
Not just for
Whatever you
me,
wanna
but
call
for
it.
my friend Brenna. for both of us.
whatever you want to call it, the wreath hanger or whatever.
Yeah, we was making a stand so that way, because we always sit by one another at the craft shows, and we always have one stand that we take and we put it in between our booths, and she hangs her wreath on one side and I hang mine on the other. It's just easier that way. That way we don't have to take a bunch of stuff, you know, to hang our wreaths on. So he was out there making me a new wreath stand that's going to be better for us while he gets the phone call.
So see, I was distracted. So it's not my fault.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Anyhow, go ahead.
Pamela said, also, I used to eat a lot of strawberries, love them. But about 8 years ago, I had strawberry yogurt. I went into anaphylactic shock. Can't smell them or eat a food that is touching them.
Oh,
wow.
no. Yeah, no.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. One of our daughter-in-laws is allergic to strawberries, too. Any other comments?
Not at the second.
Okay.
Do I need to go take a picture of what I made? And
If you want to, can you get it on there?
I don't know.
Yeah, you could, because you comment as yourself instead of, or you can comment through my phone. Is me.
I don't like your phone.
Maybe I don't like you.
That's why I don't touch your phone.
You've been on it all day.
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, Brenna, it's been him texting you, not me.
And see, I've been nice. I didn't get all nuts and that like Christy does.
Nuts? I haven't been nuts. I've been good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I eat more fruit than I do vegetables, which
Yeah.
the doctor told me I need to put more vegetables in my diet. But
Well, you're getting there slowly. Slowly.
and I don't like any vegetables steamed.
Nope. Unless it's carrots.
Yeah, I can tolerate that, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you're just rotten, that's all.
How am I rotten?
Because you are.
I can't be.
So, does anybody else have any weekend plans? Or are you getting snow like we are? Our final snow?
Of course, I remember a few years we got snow in April, too.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Cherry, are you getting snow out there? Are you going to get it tomorrow?
Then Christy gets an email from her cable service saying, oh, there's a chance that your cable may go out and the internet go out during this snow. It's like, nice. Teresa said they were calling for 1 to 3 inches. Sherry said, no, we best not tomorrow.
It's headed that way. Well, it keeps saying east. So it may not. It may go north of you.
Yeah, when they start talking about snow in the forecast and that, we always tell the weather forecaster on TV, yep, you keep talking about that snow, you're fired.
I know that's right. I'm firing them all. Done with this stuff. Come on.
Digging for gold?
No, the edge, the side was down. You want those up.
Teresa said, I made baked coconut and sprinkles all day. Oh, that's pretty neat.
That's cool. I can't wait for her to do her live with us.
Yeah.
I know she's probably going to give away all of her secrets.
Oh, no.
I can't
Hi,
wait.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
So just a reminder, Sunday we're collaborating with our friend Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a...
Nanny's Custom Creations.
Yes.
She does cups, tumblers, blankets, and I'm just going to stop right there and let her tell you what else she makes, because if I say anything else, I'll probably end up messing it up. Excuse me. And then she'll be at her house, we'll be at our house, and we're just going to link right up with her and go live. So you'll get to see everything she makes, and then we'll link you up with her Facebook so that way y'all can follow her if you want to. And let me put a piece of mesh in there, that'd help. And then go ahead.
Pamela said, I love salads, lettuce types, not supposed to have one about once a week. I am on a blood thinner. That's why I'm not supposed to have them.
Oh.
Wow. So you're, a lot of stuff you love, you're limited on that you can't have all the time then. And then Sherry said, just checked and it says for 3 hours, 100% snow.
Oh, my word.
Well, we're not sending it to you, we promise.
I love you, Sherry. I'm sending you something in the sky. You're welcome.
She said she'll send it back.
No give backs. I'm so sick of that white stuff. Needs to get out of here for good.
Yeah, usually Christy will say, oh, well, I'm going to fix this, fix that, whatever. So I'll tell her, say, oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm allergic to that. Then she looks at me and is like, oh, whatever. And then I just keep a straight face sometimes, and she don't know if I'm, she knows I'm not allergic to anything, but I always give her that serious looking at like I'm being truthful, but sometimes she questions it.
Sometimes. Because you're rotten. All right, one more on the top layer, and then we'll fill in that middle.
Sherry said, you can keep it. And then Pamela said, not much. Planned for the weekend. Might work on an Easter tree I have been working on. Oh, that'll be neat.
That'll be pretty. Make sure you share it in our group.
Yes.
And if y'all have shared in our group this week, I am so sorry I've not been on there. I have been super crazy busy. I promise one of these days I will get caught up.
I'm sorry I didn't get on there because she's been keeping me busy.
Yeah, well. If you wouldn't keep me in Menards for 2 hours.
I didn't.
Whatever.
You kept me in Home Depot for an hour and a half.
Hey, I did not ask to make 5 laps around that entire store looking for things that they did not have. Ugh. It's like when you tell a man, stop and ask for directions. I know where I'm going.
I never said I knew where I was going.
Same thing in a hardware store. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
After the 5th lap around the store, I was like, okay, I got my steps in today. I'm done.
Well, see, I was helping you.
Yep, I did that. I put it in upside down. Imagine that.
Nice. Way to go.
Yeah, I fixed it.
You got to pay attention.
Huh?
Exactly.
I got in trouble for not paying attention in school. My mother would always ask me, why weren't you paying attention? I'm too poor to pay attention.
Pamela said, we got 9 inches of that white stuff.
Ugh.
I love it.
Ugh.
If I didn't have to drive in it for a living, I would love it a little more.
I don't love it at all. I hate it. Ugh. I hate it.
I love working for the county highway and plowing the roads.
Okay, now that we got all that on, now we're going to do these. I do not put ribbon in the center of these. It's still a woodland ruffle. And I just put a chenille around them. And I'll show you where I'm going to put these at. Because I like to have my wreath nice and full. And as you can see, there's still that hole in the center. Let me pull this up. There's that hole in the center. I just feel like that's just a wasted spot. You can add more signs, embellishments, bow, whatever you want in there. So I always use that space. I fill it up. Let me do this. Now I'll turn this over and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I know it's kind of hard to see because we put purple on the back. But here's our cross, one of our chenille stems. So I'll put one right here, 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 and here. And then I'll put one in the center. So that'll fill this up. And it'll make this all nice and full right here.
I was colorblind. I could see the difference in it.
Could you see it?
Yeah.
Good. That's what I was worried about. They could see the difference. Whoops. Good thing I don't need those.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that's why I got 5 extra pieces. And I know there's only 4, but that's because I'm going to show you how to do the woodland ruffle, just in case if there's somebody new that doesn't know how to do it. I always try to show. So I'm going to lift this up. And we're going to put this one right here.
Debbie said, I spy a squirrel.
Yes. He took the mango off now since he likes it. Well, he says it's okay. My bad. Let me rephrase that.
Exactly.
You looking out that window with all that snow? All that white
Looks
stuff.
like the street's covered.
Ugh.
Cool. Yeah, I'll come up with some new pictures to put up there too.
So
I might have to find a snowy scene to put up there.
knock that off. So I'll go around and I'll do all 4 of the outer ones, and then I'll save the center one for the last. That's just how I do it. It just makes it easier that way.
Did you get any snow up there, Debbie? I know my work was saying earlier today that for probably almost a 20-mile stretch on I-69, or maybe it's 65, the other side of the state. She said yes, around 4 inches.
Oh,
It's either 69 or 65 here in Indiana. There was about a 20-mile stretch of nothing but a solid sheet of ice. Cars slid off everywhere, and trucks and that. That is really horrible. Debbie said, and we some more coming in tonight. Oh, wow.
oh wow. I feel sorry for y'all.
Debbie said, oh my gosh. That's why I'm ready to retire. Get off the road.
A few more years.
A few more.
Yeah.
I got maybe like 11, 12 years.
Yeah. I'll have the house paid off by then.
Oh, you will?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I'm working hard at it.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Okay.
Debbie said, sorry, can't type. No, you're fine.
You're fine.
Christy can't speak, so.
Right? That's for sure. Okay, we still have 2 more pieces of mesh to put in this. The one in the center and this one that I'm going to put here on the side. Look at how much of a difference that's making already. See how much fuller that is? That's why I always fill in my center. I just think it looks nicer. It just makes it fuller. Yeah, somebody's out there playing. Hear him? I can hear him. I don't see him. Ain't got time to look.
Just in case anybody's wondering about the title for this, the 1, 2, 3 step Easter Bunny Wreath. Like the wreath form is 1, where you start, and then the second one is putting your mesh and the ribbon, tails and add-on, and then the third step is to finish off with
Your decor.
decor.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody was wondering.
All right. Now, this is just in case if there's somebody new. Oh, where did I? Okay, there they are. Just trying to find everything because I put everything back. I always put something heavy on one end that holds that down. Now I do this by hand because I've done them for so long. But there's a clothespin. You can use a clothespin. You can use a chip clip. It doesn't matter. Let me get a drink. Water. Anything like that will work. And if you're just starting to do woodland ruffles, I got this dowel rod at Walmart. You get 3 of them. At the time, it was 3 of them for, I think it was like $3.47 or 49 cents, something like that. It was very reasonable. It was back in the crafting department. And you don't have to use this. You can use anything you have. At the time, I didn't have anything, so that's why I grabbed this. Just put it in there. This will make 1 loop, 1 roll anyways. And when you roll it around, you're going to see where you cut that. That'll make 2. Roll it around again, and that will make 3. I do 3. And then I put my little clip on there. And clip it. Then I flip it around. And I put my heavy weight on there. It doesn't have to be, it just whatever to hold that over so it doesn't roll back. And then I do this again on the other side. Oops, 2 and 3. And you can just pull that dowel rod out. You're going to move your heavy thing. And then this is where you're just going to walk your mesh together. And that's how you make your woodland ruffles. And then it's ready to go. Then you just see if your ends are even. If they're not, you can just give it a little tug. Now they're even. So when I'm filling in the centers, what do I do with that?
What? Clip?
No, the Chanel stem that I had already cut. There it is. I knew I had some cut already. Since we're doing the purple, I got a purple Chanel stem. Whoops, thought I was off the camera. I just take that half. You don't need a whole one. Just take a half. Whoop. Sometimes I pull too hard. Wrap it around there.
Give it a twist.
Yep. I can't do it with my left hand. Just give it a twist in the middle. Doesn't have to be even. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to tie this in the middle and it's going to be brought up anyways. So hopefully that'll help you. And I'm just going to wrap it right here in the center. I thought those came. There it is. And when you get to that last one, it gets really, really full. And it acts like it doesn't want to go in there, but we're going to make it go in there.
Oh, it's going in, right?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be nice and full. And there you have it. Just move your mesh around. Make sure it's all up to the top. Nothing's laying down. And there you go. And there you have it.
There you have it.
So.
Easy peasy.
Yep. So I do have this gorgeous little bunny that we're going to lay on here. And I wanted you to see why I use the purple background. She's going to complement this purple background. And then we're also going to use some pink roses for embellishments. We're going to go all the way around the bottom, and then we're going to sporadically put them around the top wherever our bow and our bunny's not going to be at. So let's get it started with the bow and getting her fastened in, and then we'll go from there and see where we're going to put the rest of the roses at.
Get your handy dandy needle.
I do. So that's why I didn't want to use pink mesh, because it would just be too much pink and it would just really overflow on pink. So I complemented it with a purple. So I'm going to put her, let's put her on this side, because on the other wreath, when I did the boy, I put him on this side and I put the bow on this side. So if somebody has double doors and they want to buy both of them, this will be like a mirrored image for them if they buy both of them. So let's put her on this side. So since she's going over here, we're not going to use these ties. So we're just going to roll these down. I'm not even going to clip them off, just in case if we decide later on, maybe we want to come back and put something in there. And she does have this little bag. And I don't know if I'm going to put a little dot of glue on the back of it just to hold it down to her dress or not. I may not. I haven't decided yet. And I did pop the wire through the back of her head and through the back of her shoe. And we're just going to feed it down through the wire. And her ears are wired. And I'm going to get those in place. There, like so.
Just like that, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I know I have OCD. I know.
No, I didn't say nothing.
I know I was fiddling with it. I know. Okay. Weaving needle. I'm going to use this. Slightly big, but that's okay. I'll just take them both in there at the same time.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Get it done. All right. I'm just picking it down through the mesh. It's going to be fine. It's not going to hurt it. Whoops. It's on
Wrapped around her ear too.
It did. It wrapped around everything. There we go. It's because the wire is super long. It didn't have to be that long, but I just wanted to make sure someone for sure was going to put her at the time. Get ready. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and feed the feet through there. And as well, if somebody buys this, purchases it, if they decide they want to put like Easter eggs on there or anything like that, they want to add to it, they can. Other than her holding that little bag and it's saying Happy Easter, it doesn't really, it's not going to really scream Easter. It's going to be more of a spring type. So other than this little bag, it's going to be more of a spring wreath. Come on. There we go. And turn that fucking around. It's driving me nuts. No, it won't flop. There we go. Now we're going to attach her. What? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, with warmer weather coming on, we'll be getting ready to do that taste test because Brenna, sure, I said cute.
Thank you.
Brenna mentioned about doing it outside. That way, if we spit the food out,
Yeah.
it'll be outside, it won't be in here, so not as much cleanup.
Yeah, because if they give me something nasty like olives, I'll be up checking everywhere. I'm just saying.
I'd eat them.
You wouldn't. You like olives. Me. Mm-mm.
Now, I can't eat them straight out of the jar, but I can eat them on stuff.
Ugh. Don't give me no anchovies either. Blech.
I don't want anchovies either.
Why do you want me to give you these?
Yeah, because I love them.
Okay, you heard that.
I'll try them.
Ugh.
Even though I already tried them once before in the past, before I knew you. Scott said, "Wimps, they're good."
Hi, Scott. How are the kids doing?
You suck.
Oh, I can't do them. Ugh. They make me gag. Are you guys getting any snow, Scott?
Debbie said, my favorite snack is ham wrapped with cream cheese and green onions.
Mmm.
That sounds pretty good.
That's about like the way I make my cheese balls.
Scott said, kids are all right.
Good. I'm just fastening these wires. Maybe I should turn it over so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. I never take these wires and put them together. It's just like the bow, because if you do that, one of the wires break, then the whole thing is going to come off. So I always take one more and I go in one direction with it. Give it a little tug to make sure it's in there right and tight. Wrap it around there. And yes, I do put it back on my wreath, and this is the reason why, because I always fill in the center. You always make sure all the mesh is poking through the front.
Scott said, we got a little bit of.
Oh, you guys are lucky. We're getting ours now.
He said, my Wi-Fi is kicking in and out. Love you.
Love
all
ya.
right. Bye, Scott.
Bye. Give this a little. That's just to make sure that the legs are back, not going to flop, and they're not. They're secured. I'm going to trim this down. And there we go. Now she's secured on there. Do the shake test. She ain't going nowhere. See? So now we're going to add a bow to the other side. We're doing good on time now?
We are at 48 seconds.
Of course. Because I can't go fast. Ever. So this is how I measure my tails, and this is how I tell how long I want my tails to be on my wreath. I know, bad way to tell, but this is because I'm a visual person. I wreath, and I'm going to move this so I don't lose that, like I lose everything else. And if I know my loops are going to be about right here, I look to see how long I want my tails. That's right. And then I got to remember this is going to be dovetailed plus what. So that looks about right. And we can cut it off if it is too long. We just went by playing.
Yeah.
Good thing your truck ain't out anymore. It's in the driveway. We're going to do a 5-inch loop on both sides. We're going to do 2 5-inch sides, actually.
close?
Yep. They're perfect. Exact. And I picked this one because it has a lot of florals in it, but it looks like watercolors. So, and it has purple and pink in there with a few other of the springtime colors. So that's why I picked up this ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Okay, let's go like that. Sorry.
Just before it unwound all the way.
Thank you.
Because I didn't want to wind it all up.
You would have just left it. Oh, we got it.
Whatever.
Started explaining why I picked the colors I pick instead of just doing everything. So I figured I'd take time to explain things as to why. So I picked this because it's pink, another shade of pink, and it has the florals in it. And so we are going to be putting the roses in there. Did it show the roses? Yeah.
Debbie said, I am attempting to paint tie-dyed earrings. Wow, that'd be neat.
That'll definitely be neat. Woo! I think tomorrow, once I go, I have to go through and get caught up on our Facebook group because, like I said, I haven't had time to be on there at all this week. I've been hopping busy.
You know, tie-dye earrings look really neat.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, our neighbor here, his son does tie-dyed
Oh yeah.
shirts.
Sure. Sometime in the summertime, you'll see him out there tie-dyeing them.
Yeah, he'll put shirts and whatever down concrete, and he puts plastic or something with them.
Yeah.
But it's not bees, just barely bigger than the shirts. And his dad would walk out there and, don't you be getting paint on my driveway.
Yeah. That's me listening to him.
Sounds like Christy yelling at me.
I give up on you.
Why?
I can't keep up. I'm just done.
Uh-huh. That's what you tell me.
I do. Okay. So here's one layer. So we've got purple, pink. I know. Well, let's go ahead and do it. No. Let's go ahead and do this one.
Debbie said, I think tie-dye will always be in style. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
it's definitely been around for a long time.
So I'm going to use purple because it has a little bit of the yellow or the green. This purple because it also has the purple flowers in it. My loops down just a little. You know what?
What?
I'm not gonna put this one on there. I am gonna use that other one. Change my mind. Sorry.
Changed your mind.
That's the way I am. Mid design, and I changed my mind. Y'all know me. You know how I am. Ooh, I'm getting hot.
Well, I'm warmed up now, so.
I know, right? I think the furnace is on. Ooh. Yeah. Better. Better. Our friend Steve will text me after we get off the live. When are you going live? I was just live. Go watch the replay. I should have texted him telling him we were live.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
She'll hand me her phone now and then and be like, hey, let everyone know we're going live. Who's everyone?
Please post it in our Facebook.
Because all I do is on my phone is just our Facebook page or our business page and our group. That's the only things I have. All the groups that she posts in, I don't have them on my phone. So
Well, when I say let everyone know, I'm talking about those groups that we're in.
I don't know what groups it is.
Yeah, I don't either. I haven't been on Facebook for a while. I have been busy.
Looking a little white out there.
Stop looking and quit dreaming of that white nasty stuff. Hopefully those are the same. If not, I'll trim them later. No worries.
What do you do?
There we go.
I know you're 57:48.
Well, folks, we're going to go over an hour. Is that okay? I know Charlie Brown's chomping at the bit.
Well, I don't have to go to bed early tonight.
I know, because you're doing a different run.
Yeah.
So we don't have to go to the craft show.
Whatever.
I think he did that intentionally. So we're going to bring in some more of this pink sparklies.
Yeah, I needed a break.
Whatever. You're so rotten.
I was more hours, so.
Mm. Put this back. Make that even down there, please.
With this one?
Yeah.
Right there. There you go.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Happy to oblige you.
Appreciate it.
So don't yell at me when I watch my old shows.
I don't even sit down and watch TV. What do you mean?
I don't know what you've been doing.
Not sitting down, that's for sure. Been up cleaning out the cabinets. Now that we've been clean, I've had a lot more energy, so I've not sit down at all.
Not me, man. I'm just wore out like no other.
Oh my gosh. You're so rotten. I started buying these little baskets. Have y'all seen the new baskets at the Dollar Tree? They're like little organized baskets or whatever. So I've been going in the kitchen and organizing the kitchen. Putting everything in these little baskets and organizing the kitchen.
So every time I see baskets sitting on the kitchen table, I'm like, oh no, she's getting ready to get started again.
Yeah. I've been cleaning like crazy.
Let's hope she lets me know if she goes to organize my stuff.
I did.
Pamela said about 4 years ago I did tie-dye with all my grandchildren. Of course, they each had to make me wear. So I had 17 of them. Have worn all of them too. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I bet they enjoyed making those. And that probably just thrilled him to make tie-dye shirts for you.
Yep. All right. We've got a little bit of this left, so let's just go ahead and use this. I haven't done a tie-dyed shirt. I probably should, but I haven't. I'll just do 2 loops.
I wouldn't even know where to begin. But I definitely have to have yellow on mine.
I know. You love yellow and green. John Deere yellow and John Deere green.
Plus, I like red and blue. We can throw some red and blue in there, too.
Okay. Whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want, Charlie Brown. It stuck to my finger. I forgot to put my...
Well,
Push
that's
on my
probably
hands.
why, because you got the wire stuck in you.
Yeah, probably. Didn't even feel it. Goodness.
You
Oh,
may
my
do that
goodness.
again.
Make sure it didn't move. And just a little. There.
Pamela said, yes, they did, yet they didn't like cleaning the mess afterwards. Oh,
Oh, I bet not.
I don't even like cleaning the mess up after I'm done. Yeah, that's the part they don't think about before they start doing something is the cleanup.
All we have is just this little piece of ribbon. So, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to do something. Fold it over, find the middle, scrunchie it up here. I'm going to lift this bow up carefully so it doesn't fall. I'm going to put it in here like this. And that's going to cover up that hole. Right there. Like that. Now that purple ribbon is gone, and we're going to dovetail this end. It'll look like tails coming up that end, and it covers up that hole. Like that. Okay. Now we'll get a zip tie. I left my bag of new zip ties in there, but I think I can get it around using this medium size.
Yeah, that was not as big as the last one.
No, but I kind of smushed it so it wouldn't be. And of course, I put this in there backwards. Lovely.
It'd be all right.
Yeah. The other one just looks big because of all the fluffing I did on it. That's why. Okay. Let me get my wire ready. I always make sure I take enough wire off of the spool. I would rather have too much wire than not enough. Because it's awful when you don't have enough. Okay, that's probably good. I don't know where my yellow cutter went.
Yeah, not too long ago.
I know.
Are they sitting under the wreath?
Yeah, they could be. That's a good possibility. Okay. Get my wire ready. So I ain't gonna worry about that. Fold it in half. They could be underneath the flowers too.
Could be.
It's that one. I'll come back here and clean again and find everything that I swore up and down you stole.
And I didn't.
I know I'd shake you down for everything.
Whatever. It's worse than going through the, what is it, TSA
Yeah.
at the airports?
Yep. And grab my wire too. Okay, before we tighten this down, we're going to put our wire in there.
Maybe.
I know, right? It keeps twisting. There we go. I'm going to slide that bad boy in there. It doesn't keep falling back out. My word.
You're having all kinds of trouble.
I know. I didn't even use lotion on my hands. Good lordy. sliding right back out. There we go. All right. There we go. Tighten that bad boy down. Move all the tails to the front.
Normally tails are on the back side.
Oh my word.
Have you seen a dog with the tail on the front?
Well,
I haven't.
Oh, I took Charlie Brown's favorite bunny wreath to because we already preloaded everything. So I'm taking his favorite bunny wreath, the one with the big old honking tail. You won't be there to keep staring at it.
Sure. It's all right. I'll look at the picture.
Looking at my tail. I mean, my bunny tail. My bunny's tail.
Got to do what you got to do.
Naughty. Okay. Bring this one down. Yeah, remember the big bunny tail that I made?
Looked like the size of a snowball.
Well, you know. He had that booty going on. So I'm taking him tomorrow. He's already loaded. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what people's reactions are. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good day. We'll see. And hopefully I get good reception. And if I do, I'll take some pictures of the stand once I get everything set up.
Just put a laughing emoji. Yeah. Yeah, you give those people, if anybody buys it, you give them special instructions.
To fluff the tail?
That's right.
Oh, my word.
Got to take care of that bunny.
We'll see. I'm just fluffing this bow. Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize I was out of camera. Sorry. I had to
It's
sit down for a
all
minute.
about you, isn't it?
Well, I want to show them what I'm doing. In case they don't know.
Gonna hide them secrets, aren't you?
No. I'm going to show them. I want to show them. I want to teach them. I want them to do this. Let them learn. See how these tails are just curling up like that? All I did was took my fingers and I went down the bow like that, or down the tails like this. And it just makes them curl on the ends. That's all I do. I'm not doing anything special, just like that. And they curl on their own. That's all I'm doing. And it makes them curl like that. And this is all wired ribbon, and that's what it'll do. So we're going to clip this off as soon as I make sure it's tight. Yep, it's tight.
Here, let's take a gander under here.
Oh, there they are. There's my good ones. I'll have to shake Charlie Brown down now.
See, I told you I didn't take them.
I'm still shaking you down. I'll
No,
trust
you're
you.
not.
I'm shaking you down.
I'll be out the door before you even get close to me.
Oh, no. I'm still shaking you down. You may have taken your drill or your screwdrivers or something.
Yeah, the drill's out in the garage.
See, I'm going to have to shake you down and get my drill back.
I needed it to fix your Jeep.
That Jeep's fixed.
Yeah, and you didn't go get your drill, did you?
I'm going to have to go get my drill. Or, I mean, your drill.
Oh, no, I think that one is yours.
Oh, then I am going to have to go get mine. Battery's probably dead.
Probably. Needs new batteries, though.
Yeah.
Both of them do.
Yeah.
So we probably won't be able to find a battery for them, so we'll have to buy new drills. You're welcome.
That's right. I don't mind a new drill. Whoops, what I do? Lose my clips? Yep.
Knocking everything off at me.
Yeah, you don't mind
As
it.
usual.
Yeah, you don't mind it. So we're going to put the bow on this side. So I'm not going to put a flower in this one at the top. So that can go roll down. Let's see where this bow is going to land.
Just throw it up in there and let it land.
No. So, all right. We'll just go from there.
I'm sorry, little bunny, she's doing that to you.
Whatever. She likes to have the pretties beside her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get my needle. Take the wire straight down where I want it. Oh, another helpful hint, just an FYI, I learned this the hard way. When you're putting your bows on, your wreaths, if you're doing a mesh wreath and you're putting your bow on, a word of advice, never, ever, ever put it on where your tie is. Because if you do and you go to tighten it down, your bow's going to sink down in there. So put it like in between the two and don't pull it real tight to where it sinks down. Just let it rest on there. It won't go nowhere once you tighten it down in the back. I promise it's not going to go anywhere. So just an FYI, word of advice. Made that mistake so many times and couldn't figure it out until I finally, the light bulb went off. All right, there. Now it's up high enough. There we go. So I know I just fluffed that bow, but we can fluff it out again. So we got our wires back here. And let's spread them apart. And we'll wrap this one around here just for now to keep it there. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go this way with it. Give it a little snug. Give it 2 wraps, and then I clip the excess. That way it goes a little faster. And then finish wrapping it. And then this, I'll go on this side, over here. Oh my word. So I thought I was. There it goes. A little snug. Wrap it twice. Trim it down. And wrap it. There. I know I smushed it. That's okay. We can fluff it right back out. It's not going to go anywhere. And see, there she is. And see my tails, how curly they are. You just take them and fluff them like that. You may have to lift that camera up so they can see it all. See, when I scoot it back, if I try to lift it up, it's going to cut it off.
You mean just turn it up a little bit?
Yeah, turn it up a little bit so they can see it all the way.
Hang on, folks.
Don't get seasick now. He's going to move the camera. There. And now we're going to... Do you guys want to watch me put these on, or you guys know how I do these, right? The flowers.
Sherry said adorable. Tris said too cute. Love it.
Thank you.
Alan said so adorable. And Debbie said cute.
And you guys know how I do my flowers, right? I trim them down. I'll do one and then I'll let you guys go. Because I think you guys know how I do them. Like I said, I'm just going to do these all the way around the bottom. And the top, it'll be just a hit and miss. I just take it and I roll the stem to make like a curly Q. Like this. Can you see that in the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Once it gets like that, let me move one of my tails over, all these tails over. I put them on the Chanels or the ties. I do not put it on the ribbon. I do not put it on the mesh, because if later on you want to change this out, or if somebody comes to you and they want to know if they can change it out, you'll still be able to change it out. If you glue this to the mesh or the ribbon, you're not going to be able to change it out, and it's going to be what it is. So that's going to be a customer you're going to lose money on. So this is why I do it this way. I put it on the tie. Slide it down just a little bit. That way you still have room to work. A little dot of glue. Doesn't take much. Then I just wrap the Chanel or the wire, whatever, the ties, whatever it is that you're using on your wreath. I wrap it around that. And then I fold it down the rest of the way. Then I fluff my ribbon back out. And we're going to have those all the way around the wreath. And that's what it'll look like. So that pink will shine in with the rest of it, the ribbon. And I may cut these a little shorter, the tails a little shorter, once I get the rest of the roses on. But every rose and every spot in the bottom will have a rose on it. And then, like I said, the top will be sporadic because like right here is her feet. So there won't be one here, but I may put one here. But there won't be any on the sides, but maybe like right here between the bow, or I may put one right here in the bow. So that's the way the wreath is going to be. And I will take this to the show tomorrow and I'll have it hanging up, and then I'll try and take some pictures. Hopefully I get good reception up there. So this is our little bunny wreath.
Pamela said, have a blessed weekend and hope you have a great craft day. And Greg, have fun at work. I will. Thank you.
Thank you,
And Sherry
everyone.
said, good luck at your show tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you all have a blessed weekend.
And Sunday we'll be back at 7:30 and we'll have a guest host.
Yes.
Sue with Nanny's
Custom creation.
Custom Creation. And then possibly next Sunday, Teresa
Yes.
might be collaborating with us.
Yes, we're
as a guest
hoping.
host.
We're hoping.
So if you still want to do it, Teresa,
Yes.
we'll be happy to do it.
Yep.
And then Debbie said, have a good night, all.
You too.
All right.
And remember to always be kind.
Bye.
everyone.